We've ended the tyranny of so-called diversity, equity, and inclusion policies all across the entire federal government and indeed the private sector.
Schools have been given an ultimatum. Get rid of DEI programs or risk losing federal funding.
Yes, I am discouraged. We are not happy about that ruling.
Our country will be woke no longer.
The Trump administration has basically launched an assault on many American institutions.
You know, for now they're going to ban DEI, but, you know, what's going to happen after that?
Universities are supposed to be places of learning. Generally, the administrators are more concerned about the money coming into the school as opposed to providing an actual learning environment and protecting their students.
We do not intend on letting these programs fall away quietly. We intend to fight back.
We need to reclaim the idea of what being an American means, and it means calling out your government when it's doing something wrong.
Former NFL kicker and UCLA grad Kluwe spoke against the MAGA movement at a Huntington Beach City Council meeting and ended up in handcuffs.
If I'm expecting my elected officials to do something, then I have to be willing to do something as well. But the goal there was to occupy the space and show them you are not listening to us as citizens, you do not have the city's best interests in mind, and if you aren't going to listen to us, then the next step is for us to show you how much this means, right?
When we protested the Vietnam War, we were right. The fact that students are willing to protest and to meet and to rally suggests to me that once again, the students are right. The resistance to those protests will show up on the wrong side of history. That's just not the way universities work. And that is one of the reasons that I'm a member of Solidarity, this faculty group here at Chapman.
Yeah.
The university is a place where students can learn how to use their voices.
We need DI so we can feel safe as trans students. Yeah. We need action. We need change. We need Chapman to protect all of us.
I honestly don't trust that the government is doing everything in its power to protect its people.
Young people's trust in all government institutions is declining.
We do not have enough young people excited about being part of a democracy, and I can't blame them, because what have we done for them? Like, what prospects do young people have?
Trump is doing all of this because Trump can.
This is a simple guy pursuing, in a lot of ways, quite simple interests. The issue, the problem, is that he is doing so with the might and power of the United States federal government.
We believe that whether you are a doctor, an accountant, a lawyer, or an air traffic controller, you should be hired and promoted based on skill and competence, not race or gender. Very important.
People say DEI is racist. If that's what you believe, you know nothing about diversity, equity, inclusion, and you know nothing about racism, and that speaks to you as a human being.
It's an odd thing that words that are so positive, diversity, equity, inclusion, should be turned against institutions, especially against universities. It's paradoxical.
Bending the knee to a dictator is not creating a better world, and anyone who does it should be ashamed of themselves.
In order to understand the world, we have to understand its diversity.
For 250 years, it has been mediocre white men who have been hired based on their skin color.
Dear white America, I won't stop until I find a place where my kin can be safe, until black people ain't but people the same color as the good wet earth, until that means something.
We have to raise our voices to do something about it, because this isn't okay.
Have always existed.
Young people, here's my pitch to you. Your democracy is gonna get fucked up if you don't show up. Please show up. And then hopefully we can get you into power and you can start fixing the mess that my generation and the generation that came before me were supposed to fix but did not do so.
I have hope that a lot of people, especially like me, like students, will get out there and help fight to protect our democracy.
I was really able to put these protests in the bigger context because we're making history.
We need to say to the Trump administration that We will not give in to your demands.
The arc of justice bends slowly, but it does bend towards progress.
So let's work together.
As human beings, we have faced dire circumstances like this before. We've come out of it better as people, but we just have to put in the effort to do that.